welcome back to Studioloo. So I decided to jump on the train with Nat Williams and do the Friday book haul video because I did do some thrifting today and I actually got a huge book haul. It was an unexpected huge book haul. As I'm trying to work things down, see, I'm bringing more things in, but three of these things I actually super needed. I went on a specific book thrift hunt today for a couple things that I super needed. So yeah, I will just go through it and show you. So the first thing is this book, The Tower to the Sun by Colin Thompson. It's a children's book, but it has really, really nice illustrations in it. And this is going to feed a couple of projects that I have in the works right now. I can't tell you about them quite yet because they're a little bit of a secret still. But yeah, it's got really great images for a couple projects that I'm doing. And then I got this, the Bedtime Book of 365 Nursery Rhymes by Hamlin. And what attracted me to it was just this floral border. I thought, like, this book is kind of got to be a vintage book. And it is. It's 1972. And I really like, there's a ton of different kinds of illustration in here. Like, I think there's a lot of different illustrators. It's like fairy tales, but has a lot of nice illustration, a lot of good stuff for making ephemera and fussy cutting, and just, it's really good for a lot of different themes and things. So oh, and this book, actually, this isn't for journaling, this is for my daughter. We're studying Africa this week, so I picked this up, Nelson Mandela's Favorite African Folk Tales. So yeah, it's a lot of cool African stories, and so we will be reading those. And in this book, if you've been watching my channel for a long time, you will have seen this book before. I picked up another copy of it because I've used up the entire last one that I had. This book, if you ever see it, pick it up. It's beautiful. It's got this like leather bound puffy kind of cover, which is all embossed and beautiful. And it's called The Last Elegant Bear. And this one I'm almost thinking about like possibly cutting it down a bit and making a journal out of it. I don't know. The images inside of it are beautiful. I've used them in a few different journals. This one I used in the Wild Swans journal that I made, one of them. I know I've used like this fish one. It's just an unbelievable like illustrations, this book. Like, I don't know. I love it very much. It's very beautiful. And then I found this one in the Land of Merfolk. And it's like a mermaid, merfolk kind of book. But look at these illustrations. They're beautiful. And I have sort of a mermaid journal, a little bit different, little bit of a different theme than just mermaids. It's a little more my own kind of thing, but you'll see it eventually when I get onto that project. I have it in one of my baskets that are here near me, so that means it will be coming up in the next little while. I kind of like plan 3 or 4 journals ahead. So this is one of the things that I was looking for. I didn't necessarily need a Spiderwick book, but I needed a book that had these kind of creatures in it. And this is exactly what I need for something that I want to do today. So I was very, very happy to find this book. So I'm actually just going to set it over here because I'll be using it later today. And then I found this one, Aunt Olga's Christmas Postcards. And I'm probably going to read this with my daughter. But look at it. It's got all these vintage Christmas postcards in it. Yeah, I've got to sort of look at it and see if it's for children. I mean, it's a children's book, but yeah, I just have to take a look at it. It looks quite interesting. And then this one, Shadowbox, is the story of the ABCs. I got this one for my daughter, definitely, because it's a really good, like, alphabet, learning words that start with each letter. And, but it has really nice, like, it's all shadow boxes. It's kind of a cool way to illustrate a book, so I just wanted to quickly share it. And then this is just from my library, Judy Blume, It's Not the End of the World. And then this one, I think it's kind of a rare book to find here. So it's an Australian children's classic called Snuggle Pot and Cuddle Pie. And they had another one that I forget. It was like a koala character that, you know, is obviously the same. It was the same kind of book style. If you're Australian and you know who it is, you probably, you know, do let me know. But yeah, I really thought this was super cute. It's really beautifully illustrated. I'm guessing like this is some kind of an Australian, like, you know, classic children's tale. I love the illustrations. It's so beautiful. So I haven't seen this book before. Written and illustrated by May Gibbs. So what a beautiful book. Sorry guys, I'm just reaching over here. Then I found this one, the Canadian Wildlife Almanac. I hate these stickers, but that's okay. It doesn't matter. I don't need to fight with this right now. It has really nice, like, sepia illustrations and lots of information about animals. Really nice birds, great wildlife images. So yeah, nice book. Then I found this one. I am going to take the sticker off because none of these should have stickers on them. This is beautiful, this cover. So this is Tom Brown at Oxford, Aldine edition. Just a beautiful embossed cover. I was so impressed with it. McLaren & Co. Dry goods, millinery, cloaks and clothing, dresses and costumes made to order. St. Catharines, Ontario. So let's see if we can get a, oops, a year. Very delicate paper. I don't know, it doesn't look like it has one. It feels very turn of century to me. I have to maybe look this one up. It doesn't have the year inside. As is common with old books, you don't always get the year. When they hit a certain age, or some publishers just didn't put the publish year inside. Yeah. Where is it published? 150 Worth Street, Corner Mission Place. No dates. Interesting. I didn't miss it, right? No? Okay. No date, but a beautiful book. And then another beautifully embossed book. So this one, obviously, as you can see, the cover is quite gorgeous embossing, but the spine is not in good shape. So, I mean, it is, except that the cover is missing. You'll see there that they've used, like, with old books, they used to often layer up old book pages to build over the spine. So that's the case with this one. Bond's Standard Library. A piece of tissue covering this bust here. Oh geez, I'm so bad at these Roman numerals. MDCCCXLIX. I don't know, unfortunately. I can only read some Roman numerals, and then it just, I don't know. I don't know. I'm sorry. I keep meaning to print out. I mean, I keep meaning to learn them. Like, I think I used to know them, but you know, as you get older, you just, certain things move out of your head. I am like a continuing learner through life. I am always doing some kind of course or training or something. I'm learning something new. And as information moves into the aging brain, lots moves out. So that being said, I should try to relearn them. I'll do all the books first and then I'll show you the other stuff I got. Okay, one more thing of books here. So this is just from my library. I collect little golden books. This is Water Babies, and it's about beavers, and it's a really cute book. And then this one is for journaling. I'm guessing, I think it might be Ukrainian, possibly Russian, don't know. One of those types of languages, but I got it for the cool illustrations. Very cool illustrations, actually. I love these mushrooms. Lots of fun. It's like kind of between, you know, like a vintage wildlife illustration. Somebody was writing multiple big dollar amounts in the back of it. Kind of a mix of like children's illustration and like vintage kind of animal illustration. And then I found this book, The Birds Who Flew Beyond Time by Anne Baring and Thetis Blacker. So really cool book. I got it for the illustrations. I think I'm going to read it though too. It looks like an interesting story. I think it might be, it's about the hoopoe. So yeah, I was thinking it was probably some kind of an indigenous story. So that might be something that I read with my daughter. Let's see if it gives any information. Latin America, blah, 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 Southeast Asia. Just talking about where these people went. So the images in it by Thetis Blacker. She's a painter, writer, and dreamer. She's traveled in Latin America and as a Churchill Fellow in Southeast Asia, where she studied the textiles of the region, working at the Batik Research Institute in Yogyakarta. So yeah, it looks like batik to me from the beginning. Because like I've done a lot of batik and you can tell it's like the wax resist. So that's why it appealed to me. I thought, what a cool book. Yeah. Anyhow. And then I found this. This just appeals to me for my library because it's like a cool, like probably 80s, 90s kind of book from Marvel. It's Sectors, Warriors of Symbion. So not for journaling, obviously. It's a 1985 book. It's just kind of a cool relic to have, you know, from the 80s and 90s. I'm also a vintage toy collector, so this definitely appealed to me. Then I found this copy of the Nutcracker, and it is by David Walker. Not sure if he's the illustrator or not, but I'm guessing so. The illustrations in it are really nice. Super nice illustrations. So I had to pick it up. It was just too cool. Yeah, but anyhow, beautiful book. And then I found, I need this for a project I'm working on too, Freshwater Aquarium Fish. And this is mostly photography, but like excellent for fussy cutting. Like really good for fussy cutting. So I'm happy about that. And all different like aquarium fish. Love them. I'm gonna set that aside for another project. I try not to just hoard books when I shop for books. I do try to like you know, have something in mind. And then I got this for my daughter for like just the season, Pumpkin Light by David Ray. We're just going to read that. It's just for the library, but it also looks like a nice story and has like really nice illustrations in it. So that's not for journaling, but is for the little one. Then I got this one, The Great Movie Stars, The Golden Years. So I got these all at my recycling center, like this last bit that I've shown you. So they're very inexpensive. And like, I love the classic like photography in these books. Like, they're really nice images, and often they fit into a lot of things that you wouldn't even expect. You can fussy cut them out and like, you know, add the people to a different kind of background scenario and like change the entire narrative of the story that you're telling. So yeah, they've got black and white photos on almost every page. So I think that's kind of a nice, it's a nice treasure, this little book. I mean, it's a big book. And then this last one is kind of another treasure, to be honest. The very best from Hallmark greeting cards through the years. Has this beautiful like cover. Don't know what I could do with that, but it's nice. And then the whole book is just like really cute old like greeting cards that Hallmark released for all different things. So lots of good fussy cutting potential there. Lots of good little cards for all different, like, be it holidays or, you know, anything really. Yeah. Okay. Are there any more books? Let's see. I don't think so. No, I think that's the end of the books. So I'll show you the other stuff that I got on the tail end of this video here. So I got 3 packages of these. They are like Diploma Chemises. There's 10 in each one, and they're like, you can put like a business card in them. I'm probably going to use them though for like different things. Like I have cut them, like I could cut them up, use them as flips in journals or like backings, or I could do collage on them or those kind of things. So one of them is navy blue and 2 of them are black. They were $1.25 a package. Then I got this large cotton tablecloth that has blue and yellow flowers on it. It's really pretty. And then just this greeting card that I thought was kind of cute, and it has a really cute envelope. And I thought it would be fun to either throw in a journal or like use as a little card, just to say hello to someone. Super cute. Then I got, I think there's probably like 8 of these, and they're just, they're gray linen napkins, and they're amazing to do embroidery work on. So that's what I got them for. They're very nice. I think they're linen. Oh no, they're cotton. Yeah, they're like that thicker cotton. Now that I think about it, yeah, they feel kind of like, it's that cotton that feels like linen. It's like so nice and kind of nicely woven. Yeah, so they're cotton, 100%. And then I got 2 packages of these cards, and I have a project in mind for at least one of these anyway, but they just kind of all came together for like 50 cents or 25 cents or something, and it just says have fun, and they are from Michael's, and they have like a little bit of a circus theme to them. And then grab these. I got a couple of stamps, $1 each, and they're those nice heavy woodblock ones that they sell usually at like Michael's and places like that. And this one is just a sun and a moon. I thought it was really cool. And this one's a dragonfly. And it's just really nice. And then I think, yeah, I think this is the last thing I got. move you over a little bit here. So this is just a bag of mystery kind of fabric for $5. So I saw there were a lot of nice bright colors in there and just decided to take a chance on it. So let's open it together and see what there is. I'm gonna move this out of the way now because it's taking up too much space. Sort of move everything here. Okay, let me just get you back on center. Okay. So this is nice. Then this, I like scraps of stuff. This is kind of like maybe a little too wild for me. It's also kind of like, well, it's obviously clearly African fabric, so I don't know what I would do with that because I don't tend to work in the textiles of other cultures really. I leave that to the people who know what's going on. That's nice. That's kind of not specifically cultural. Same as this one. This is just a little too wild for me probably for most things I do. And this is a nice little piece. This one is really nice. Beautiful. A nice batik. Really nice batik. Feels like very kind of Indonesian. And then this one, there's a lot of different interesting fabrics in here. More of that nice floral. And then more of the different kinds of patterns. You know, I'll probably be able to use these, to be honest. Yeah. I'm thinking about all the tags and stuff that I'm doing, and like, yeah, some of them I'll definitely be able to use. This is really nice. Love this one. That's cool. This bright pink. Yellow. I like this red. That's really cool. More of that nice bright pink. Some Christmas. Pink. This is, I think, what really caught my eye in the bag is these tie-dyed ones. These are beautiful. Actually, it's one big piece. Awesome. I could actually make my daughter a dress with this if I wanted to. It's enough for like a skirt for her. It's beautiful. So yeah, sorry, it's like too big to even fit on camera, but it's gorgeous. This is really cool too. And some really cute flowers. Very nice. And more nice flowers. So yeah, that's great. Nice amount of yardage. I actually probably could pair these up if I wanted to make a dress for her, but we'll see. We'll see where all of this goes. I'll put it in my fabric stash. Okay, so that is the haul for today. I'm going to post this as my Friday book haul, taking part in Nat Williams's idea that, like, for those of us who thrift for books, to post them on Fridays as Friday book haul videos, so that, like, you know, we obviously won't have one every week, but like if you're looking for book haul videos on Friday, you can just search like Friday book haul on YouTube and you will find out who's participating. So that's kind of cool. Like there'll always probably be someone doing one if people take part. So thank you again for joining me, and I hope you have a lovely long weekend if you're in Canada here. Have a great day. Thanks. Bye for now.